guys, so for today's video we are doing something I am super excited about. So I actually made this in my room about 2 months ago, and at the time I was like, I don't know how this is gonna turn out, so like I don't know if I want to make a video about it, but it turned out really cool. And then I ended up actually moving my bedroom around, so now my bed is against that wall, so I was like, well, I guess I gotta make a new one. And obviously I wanted to film it for you guys because I wanted to show you how easy it is to create a really cool space that you can take photos in and be proud of. I wanted to create a wall that was really Instagrammable. It's really easy to do. And if you guys do like this video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. That really helps so I actually know you guys like what you're seeing. So guys, please just give me your thumb. Come on, come on. And yeah, let's just jump into it. Okay, so the first thing that you will need is a blank wall like this one right here. As you can see, this is boring and not fun at all, but we are gonna make it Instagram goals. No, we're not saying that. Why? I don't like that word like at all. Like it just like kind of makes me like, ugh, cringe a little bit. So the next thing you'll need is some floorboards, and I actually picked these up at a store called Lowe's, which is basically just like a home hardware store, and I picked up 2 things of these, and this is for actual flooring, but you can put it on top of carpet, and then all of a sudden you have oh my gosh, all of a sudden you have hardwood flooring, and you can do a little section of your room. And I think this idea is ingenious, just giving myself a little pat on the back here because props to me, but it's a really cool way to transform a corner. Obviously you wouldn't necessarily want to put this over like carpet of your entire room, like maybe you could, but not too sure. Make sure to ask the person who owns the house before you do it. I actually got 2 packs of these with 5 pieces in each, and it worked out pretty well. And it's also really easy to install as well. You basically just lay them down and connect them together, and they're also really easy to take them up if you want to move them around or anything like that. All right, the next thing you'll need, which is kind of the most important thing, is the mirror. This mirror is, once I lean it against a wall, you can see my full body, so when I'm taking pictures of it with my phone, it will be perfect. Okay, so you're gonna need to pick up these 2 things of wallpaper. I think 2 should work, either 2 or 3. And it looks like this. And I'm just at Lowe's right now, which is basically a home hardware store. And then you stick it to the wall. It's really simple. I've done this to a different wall, but I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, folks, so we have arrived home. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have arrived home, and we have the wallpaper, and we have a blank wall. This is key. And what we're going to be doing is completely transforming this space. My camera battery is dying, which is not fun at all. Yeah, if I could not do that. I've been meaning to get a second battery. Gosh darn it. Ah! And yeah. You know what we're going to do? We're going to charge it a little bit, or we could use the vlog camera. Alright, I feel like I'm just like waiting for my camera to die so that I can switch to my vlog camera. Is there anything else I need to say? Oh yeah, I guess I could show you guys, do some show and tell. This is a photo of the dog that Christian and I one day will get. His name will be Kevin, and he's going to be a small short-haired brown dachshund. I call it dachshund, but it's actually dachshund, supposedly. So anyways, show and tell's over, let's get back to the video. So we are switching over to the vlog camera to make it a little bit more mobile, and also this is a wider lens, so you guys are just going to be able to see everything a lot better. The first thing you want to do is make sure you are clearing all of your stuff off your walls and putting them somewhere else. Okay, this would be a lot easier if I have this thing on a tripod. Also too, it kind of works out that I'm putting brick over this wall because this wall is not very cute. It is very messy, and has like a lot of pinholes in them. All right, so here we have the first few floorboards down, a little bit of a tongue twister. And so as you can see here, I just lined it up right against the wall, and then it goes all the way to where my mirror is, and then I just will push this against here. So as you can see, once it's all in, it's gonna look really nice and smooth. So let's continue doing this. Basically, you just put it in like so. Not the easiest thing to do with one hand, and like that, and then you just push it down and it's in. Also, guys, check out these. How cute are those? We have 4 down so far, and then I have my other pieces just lined up right here. Oh no, my camera just fell. Are you guys okay? That was not good. Alrighty, let's not do that again. I got inspired to do this actually through seeing people's basically like mirror selfies. There's 2 Instagram accounts. You guys probably follow them. It's Kelsey Floyd or Kels Floyd and Kirsty Fleming. And I thought their layout looked so cool on Instagram. Basically, they have grown from 5,000 Instagram followers to like 250,000 Instagram followers just from posting mirror selfies. And so clearly they were onto something. And so I was like, I would love to have like a nice photo wall that I could just like take photos in of my outfit, because my room color has always been this color. I have nowhere in my house that really like looks cute or Instagram goals, quotation, all my words, in anywhere in my house. So I was really thinking like, how can I create a cool space that looks awesome for photos? So then obviously you can move all the way back to get your full outfit photo. I've also taken a photo like this before. You can take those really like gangster looking photos and just be like, yo, look at my shoes. So yeah, you're welcome, you're welcome. We're about to put these things on to the wall. So you'll just need a chair to be able to get all the way up. You'll also need an X-Acto knife and then some scissors as well, which I have to locate. I put an X-Acto knife somewhere. Where'd you go? And this stuff was probably the most expensive stuff of the DIY. This was like, how much was it? It was like $30, $40 each. Are you guys ready for the reveal? It looks like this gorgeousness. It looks really good in photos. I've actually taken a few photos in this already that I have posted. I have posted on my main Instagram. I'll insert those here so you guys can see what it looked like. So I'm very excited to show this to you guys. If you can get someone to help you with this, I would recommend that because it is kind of hard to do on your own, but we are doing it on our own today because we are independent ladies. Side note, don't get a chair that rolls, but like that's something we have right now. So we're gonna go with it. This is not safe. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This is why you don't use a rolling chair, especially if you're gonna be planning on turning. This is kind of like an exercise at the same time. I am getting like paper cuts all over the place. Definitely recommend do this with a friend.
We're running all the time.
Ow! The nice thing about this stuff is you can stick it and then re-stick it, so it's like, it's not like that big of a deal if you're not putting it in the right spot. So it is pretty forgiving. I'll leave a link down below too to the exact stuff that I got in case you guys can order it to where you are, because I think they have a US one as well actually. But if not, I'll leave a few links below, so if you guys want like a similar one to this, I'll just make your lives a little bit easier. Okay, finally got it lined up. Carefully step down from your rolling chair. All right, so then for this bottom part right here, you're gonna need to either have an X-Acto knife or some scissors, and basically we'll just be cutting across right here. I did it with an X-Acto knife last time, but we're gonna see how it fares with scissors. And the nice thing about it as well is this does have a line reference on it, so you can just follow that as you go across. Oh, apparently not, okay. So then if for some reason you accidentally mess it up a little bit, you can just cut some more off and then just place it on there, because you really can't tell, like with these little things, it's totally fine. We have our first strip of wall up, and from this angle, you can also just, if there's any little imperfections, you can work them down so then they're only in where the actual natural cracks are, and it will make it look totally fine. It actually gives it a more like lifelike appearance if there are some air bubbles in it, so don't even worry about it. You can do a really rough job, and obviously as well you can use different wallpaper. You don't necessarily need to use brick, but I just like it because it gives a really cool look to your background. All right, so we've completed the easiest part. Next, we actually have to line up the brick, which is quite difficult when I did the other wall, so let's see how this goes. Okay. Does it feel like I'm like surfing? So then basically what you need to do is you need to figure out where exactly it lines up with the brush, which can be kind of tricky. But this is good part that you include a friend in on this DIY. Oh my gosh, this is so dangerous. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, put these things up here, look kind of fun, and we are working on wall number 3. Currently also listening to Macy Kate's cover. She's a really good singer. If you guys haven't listened to her sing, you should. I wish I could sing like this so bad. That's like, I feel like I was born to be a singer, but I just like don't have a good voice, so what do you do? Guys, I'm an idiot. I just realized I didn't take a before and after photo. Why? I'm doing some Instagram stories. I think I've fully transitioned over to Instagram stories. I just like, I don't know, I can't do both. I'm sorry, Snapchat. I really am. I was gonna say like a cheesy breakup line, but I'm just gonna save you guys from that. Alright, so this is the final mirror and how it turned out. You definitely need to like position yourself properly in order to not have any of like the slideshow or anything like that, but you can totally play around with it, figure out what poses will work for your Instagram photos and whatnot. I changed into something a little cuter. I figured stretch pants. Didn't do it for the end of the video, but yeah, this is how the wall turned out. I'm really happy with it. I think it looks really good and it's gonna make for nice cool photos. So the wall is finally done, and if you want a little trick as to how to make it look more realistic, where the little cracks line up is you can actually cut little pieces off like this, and then you just stick them on the wall where the two pieces of wallpaper meet, because it's hard to like perfectly align them up. And then you can just find where you might need some like little adjustments. So I'm like, okay, this is not looking too good. So I just go in like so, and bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. Now that your wall is done, you are free to take awesome Instagram selfies, maybe Instagram stories, maybe Snap stories, maybe put the photos on Twitter. There's really so many options here. But yeah, that is about it for the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this and got some inspiration so you guys can make these your own Instagram walls at home. And if you guys do make this, please tweet me a picture. I would absolutely love to see it. And as per usual, all my social channels are listed down below if you guys want to follow me on there. And I will see you guys next time. Have fun DIYing. Woo! Oh, okay, that was supposed to be more graceful. Bye guys.
I got broads in Atlanta, just to lean the family. Credit cards in the scammers, hitting the licks in the van. Legacies, family, wait and see the